Hello guys, and today I would love to share with you my VIPASSANA retreat experience. Yes, I've done it, whoa, and it's been spellbinding. So, let's get started. What is VIPASSANA? VIPASSANA is a specific type of meditation. Yes, the ordinary VIPASSANA includes 10 days when you have to follow a specific technique of meditating, eating special food, and of course following some regulations. So let's talk a little bit about the regulations. There are a lot of them. The first things that you shouldn't, it's probably the most complicated in our society, you mustn't, you're not allowed to use any devices, no internet, everything. No devices, you just give it to people and you're without it. The second regulation is that you should have a specific meal. Yes, when you go there, you don't pay for the meal. Actually, one more thing, that it's completely for free. It's based on donations. Yes, and you get the food. It's the food only which is there. So it's usually, of course, it's vegetarian food, as in while doing Vipassana, we take care about all alive beings. Also, you're not allowed, you mustn't smoke, it's forbidden to drink and take any toxic food or toxic stuff in your body. One more thing, very difficult to, you're not allowed to speak, which can be difficult for some people. Also, no writing and no reading, which can be sometimes complicated as well. So, and one of the most important things is that there shouldn't be any interactions with people. Yes, so you usually go there can be some people up to, usually I had like 15, it can be more, and you go in group and you meditate, and you shouldn't have any touch with people. You even are not allowed to look in their eyes. Yes, so quite a lot of restrictions, right? So, but how is it going? And actually, you could visit right now. People create different vipassana. We actually they pronounce it vipassana. Yes, vipassana experiences. Yes, average is 10 days. Yes, but for example, I visited 7 days retreat because people right now try to evolve it. Yes, and for example, if in average vipassana it's forbidden, for example, to even do yoga. Yes, for example, my vipassana retreat, it's included yoga in the morning, qigong, wave dynamics. Yes, so different techniques. We also learned how to be conscious all the time. Yes, so conscious walking, also conscious eating, conscious washing, just thought about that. Yeah, it's true, like conscious going to the toilet. Yes, and you just become here right now. And actually, if you think and if you look at all of those like spiritual techniques, you will understand that they're all about being now, right here. Because 95%, up from 95 to 99%, we are either in our past or future. So here you can be here. Here you can be now. And what's the most complicated thing? Yes, the most complicated thing is meditation itself. The Vipassana holistic experience is separated in three things. First thing is anapana. You start with anapana when you breathe and you take care of your breathing. Then it's, of course, vipassana itself. When you just analyze your body, you focus on, you close your eyes. Yes, with anapana, you focus on your breathing and you like sharpen your attention. Yes, you sharpen your knife of mind, which will help you to be more concentrated and not distracted by other thoughts. Usually they use like special benches that you sit, and it can be super painful. So based on breathing, Vipassana, you focus on the edge of your body, yes, just step by step on the top of your head, back, left, right, your eyes, nose, everything. On the surface, yes, with closed eyes, you focus and you analyze all your body. This is actually what is Vipassana. And the last thing is metta. It's called it when you send this kindness and love to all alive beings, and it's usually finished. Vipassana, you finished by that. So what are the biggest struggles that actually to start focusing? Yes, because we are so distracted, so many thoughts. I understood. I used to think that I was a conscious person, but no, so many thoughts. I couldn't concentrate. I felt this awful, unbearable pain, and I was thinking like, what's fucking going on? I can't just sit. I had to move, and oh my god, yes. And then step by step, by following techniques, I started realizing a lot in my life. I started started being more focused. I started analyzing things, started seeing, observing. Yes, what is Vipassana about? It's understanding that you're not your mind, that you're not your body, that you're an observer. Yes, and you're much bigger than you are. During Vipassana, when I started, I saw that I'm within my body, and then I just realized when I was going, observing, that somehow I was beyond my body, and it was so cool experience. Then I started like at the end you go into pain and you use like 4 elements. Yes, you see like pain in your body, you try to give it 4 elements, like what color is it, what is the structure of it. Yes, just 1 second, I'll have to close my application. Yes, what's the structure of it, and how actually, what's the color of it? I said the color. What is the surface, and is it cold? Is it hot? What's the temperature of it? Yes, so give all 4 elements, and you can then go and realize what is happening in your body. And I went and I started thinking what this pain is. And for me, it was like different stones or pieces of fire, and I analyze it, and then I go within, because usually you just run away from the pain, but you go within through the structure, and you go, and then it transforms. And the biggest probably lesson that you receive, that the pain is energy, and it can be transformed. That's it. And then you go through your body and do this with other parts of the body, and you kind of healing yourself. And it was so cool that the last days I even got an opportunity to get into organs. Yes, they are saying that in the beginning it's not very good to go into organs. You can feel like you're vomiting or something like that, but actually it's I heard this rule, yes, and of course I'm always going like against the rules. So I went there, and it was very beautiful thing, because before that I was complaining. Yes, we have some time to communicate with teachers, you have this time during selections, and I didn't feel my body. I had this stuckness, even yoga and everything, I couldn't like stretch myself. But then when I got into organs, I started feeling my body. I started like how it started getting alive, and it was wow. And then I remember that I even saw different pictures. It was for me like some drug experience, yes, and it can be compared with ayahuasca, if you know what I'm talking about. So I started like analyzing what my body is, going inside and healing it. And I have become so focused and so conscious in my life that I've never been. And now I don't use like any like medicine stuff, and everything. I just know that I always can go within, understand what is happening, solve it, and go forwards. Of course, if you're, I worked before with forgiveness and all other stuff. But if you just start, yes, when you go into pain, you can see different people as other people. So, and throughout the lections, they also tell you what to do, like to practice forgiveness. Understand sometimes death can come. You understand that the death is only transformation of the soul. Yes, we can't die truly who we are within. The observer can't die. And two, like you go step by step and you like evolve as a human being. And also you realize when you go through this pain and everything, you realize anicca. Yes, anicca from Sanskrit, it means that everything is impermanent. It means that everything changes, and pain is changing and pleasure is changing. And actually, what this technique, it's Buddhist technique VIPASSANA, it helps us to stop suffering. Yes, because when you feel pain and you go into and you avoid it, run away from it, you suffer. And when you go into pleasure and you stick to it and you crave it, you struggle, you suffer as well. So here you just should be observer and not judging, just watching what is happening. Yes, and it can be easily implemented in life. Yes, so how it goes. Yes, and not trying to change it, truly just see it. Yes, of course in real life we need to take some actions, right, and to change some stuff, but this technique allows you to just realize what it is without any judgment, and then just clarify to see, go into it, and actually it solves itself. Yes, so when you go into some situation with this whole holistic consciousness, you can notice that it's actually solving itself. So thank you, Milan, for listening. I hope that this video was valuable for you. If you have any questions, leave them in comments below, and I will try to share with you also the events, actually the group that I used it. I was actually in Ukraine while doing that, and I'll be able to return and share this experience for you. Thank you, Milan, and see you soon. Bye bye.